Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, Sacred New Earth Alliance of Gaia Galactica. This is it, our universal soul star family of the 144. We are at the precipice of our great shift of the ages as we step over the threshold of our new heaven upon the new earth. Keep holding your visions for the pristine Terra Nova Gaia, as all star seeds and light workers hold the light and love within their sacred heart centers. The threefold flame of divine resonance burns bright, the virtue and honor of the valiant efforts of our good people of the New Eden. As we reach the culmination point of our mission of planetary liberation, we have prepared over many lifetimes and timelines for this glorious day, as we transform this realm into the paradise she has always evolved to be. The time is ripe for our great harvest, as the nectars of the heavens flow freely through our sacred meridians and channels of our holy covenant. Our Grail queens and kings of our Lyra nation of the new Lemuria hold the keys and codes within their crystalline DNA for our quantum leap of consciousness into the new human species of Homo Luminous, enlightened, sentient beings of the awakened, true awareness of Buddha mind of the Western, pure land of bliss. Sukhavati, Namo Amida Butsu. Aho. Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our Sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end, where we release a very powerful higher light decree of the realignment with sovereignty. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below. 144 flowing in. And today from Divine Star of the Light Valerie A. Elster. Head pressure, diamond body expanding. Carbon to crystalline. And from Divine Angel of the Light Lightworker 4444. Golden light dances upon cells, signifying the beginning of the Golden Age. For in order to manifest that which is supreme in consciousness, the harmonics of the One must first be ignited within. Oh, how we dance rhythmically in the flames of the cosmic song, blossoming DNA of divinity. Eyes wide open, we perceive reality from the heart, as what we perceive we feel. What we feel is truth, our hearts beating to the rhythm of creation. For you see, we are one in the eternal rhythm of love, the prima materia of our spiritual origins. Can you feel the love igniting within? And today from Divine Star of the Light Mary Costello, golden pillars return. The light of man is the breath of life. Any and all consequence or bondage of false salvation, sacrifice light is clearing from the light lineage of man now. This is a deep clearing, as the breath must come from the beginning, before time. Many wrong roads were walked from there to here. Remember the intention of innocence of the boy child to aid this karmic clearing. All false allegiance falls. All blood snakes from the line of man are freed in this. This is the channel of the doves. This clearing is needed now, to allow for the breath of life to be returned to the golden grid of nature. Golden pillars return. 144 continuing to pulse in. Tuat de Danann, tribe of mother. And today from Divine Star of the Light Jennifer Catron. New bandwidth and trajectory fully anchored. Soul contract revaluations completing. Previous contracts fully dissolved within each specific monad groups. Instruction updates dropping in today. Stargate infiltration cleanup for this recent jump has been immense. Clearing at the moment. Gatekeepers have been on fire today, March being an important month and setting in motion the collective trajectory. Next big jump, midway galactic cycle June 6th, 6/6 and July 7th, 7/7. Seeing this in terms of future timeline, running parallels for big choice points. Initiations completing for current role assignments. Karmic reviews still underway, as usual. 12D blueprint updates completing, fully running. Human angelic as well as dragon activations integrating. All new sacred marriage coding. Lots of DNA activations. Past life memory retrieval. Very active dream states. Parallel identities, timelines, realities. Soul family reunions. Mastery testing immense. Inner true north corrections manifested in the physical. This bandwidth, genetic equals united, missions updating, big month no doubt, as always take what resonates, happy love jumping soul family. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Savannah Moon, awakening of the sacred divine feminine. Dear woman, dear sister, you carry within you a very precious and holy seed. The sacred divine feminine aspect of God. Never before has this sacred energy cried out so badly to be released, embraced, and integrated and brought into the form through women. It is the Mary Magdalene, the Isis, the Sophia, the Eve, who lives inside you in every cell of your body, longing to be seen, heard, acknowledged, and honored for its beauty, sweetness, and holy nature. For thousands of years, she has been suppressed in the patriarchal society, but not any longer, because she is now screaming from inside with a voice so loud it cannot be ignored or shut down ever again. She is now blooming like a rose, from within unfolding in all her beauty, and she wraps her petals like arms around everything that is, and she always longed to do. She is like the sweetest perfume, and her fragrance is finding its way into every human heart. Like a soft and gentle wind, she washes away all sorrow, pain, and hurt in both men and women, so they can both find their way to a balance of both the masculine and feminine energies within. She is the deepest healer. She is the grandmother, the mother, the sister, the daughter, the lover, and the friend you always longed for, and she lives within you, right there in your heart and in your body with all the wisdom you need. The patriarch is falling, and a new divine masculine is shining forth, and he needs her more than ever to step into his rightful, original energy as the divine masculine embodiment of God. He cannot do it without her, just as she cannot do it without him. And now, beloved sister, she wants to be released and unleashed from her prison. Can you hear her calling, sister? Listen and let her out. Rise, sister, rise. We need you. From Savannah, Sundergaard.com. And today from Divine Brother of the Light, Gabrielle de Pleiade. The event is coming. The event is a transformation of humanity to transcend the darkness of the matrix and ascend into the vibratory dimension of love. One of the premises of the event is that the veils of perception that so far have been artificially inoculated to mankind through the manipulation of history, education, as an instrument of power, religion, the social and political economy, as well as the psychological abduction of the human being. The fall of these lies and conspiracies against humanity implicitly bring about spiritual awakening and the evolution of love. This transition is not without pain and suffering, as we witness in the moments we live through. In the face of this apparent chaos, we need to put our minds in order, especially to not fall into the madness that leads to the event, because there is no greater madness than to be sane in a crazy world. Getting our minds in order involves an ascending path to wisdom, where this wisdom is constituted as a science for the spiritual healing of mankind, made possible through meditation. It is only with wisdom and love that it will be possible to successfully exit the event, because knowledge without love is purely selfishness and the cause of so much suffering in this old world, which has to give way to a new world. This is an individual spiritual ascension from 3D to 5D. No one can do the inner work for others. Everyone must accomplish the empowerment of their consciousness, contemplate their own spiritual awakening, and work on the transcendence of the ego until they reach the consciousness of oneness, not trying to save anyone, unless they are explicitly asking for opinion and vision of the events that are part of the great tribulation of humanity. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Shay from Numbers by Shay Numerology, 3-6-24. It's very important to our individual well-being this month to be kind to each other. March is looking for gentility and compassion and cooperation in a year that will often seem driven, unyielding, and demanding. It is not like any other month. You will be reaching later in the year for the relationships you foster this month. Peace and patience, a smile and a helping hand will get you through, while aggression will backfire and cause even more trouble. Today we're on karmic overtime. Be very vigilant with your energy and your actions. Think of today as your coach, one with high standards and expectations. It's watching your performance. Give it your best. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Erini, Crystal and Indigo Guide to the Galaxy, Athena, March 6, 2024, Twin Flames, Quantum Alignment. Energy Update, the Twin Flame Code can break all obstacles in the quantum. 5D Twin Flames can restart from zero via their flows, following their own unique organic code and the restoration of their initial connections that are taking place. There is a lot to be understood and revealed in the self and the journey still, but most importantly now, the opening of the masculine aspect of the chakras can take place. This means a change in the physical reality is now accessible. This change can be collectively expressed in its higher or lower nature, depending on one's state. Self-accountability, correction, right action, and heroic achievements versus immaturity, wrong direction, aggressiveness, fighting, and war. On the other hand, the feminine is really being called to abandon all spiritual love and light bypassing and illusionary projections because of fear and unresolved inner emotional trauma, and really come to feel herself in the here and now and in truth. Otherwise, she will not like the turn of events, and she will be forced to go down this direction under the course of difficult events. The organic Twin Flames Code is not available for misuse. The feminine aspect of the chakras is being purified from all blurred overlays, which were many. Most couples were together because of karmic ties and soul lessons. This was a useful way to work on the true twin flame energies and events. Now this is changing for many. They will be actually aligning to their true flame's presence both internally and externally. True remembrance will be available. This is why the restart will also be available, and it will unfold in the flow of divine synchronicity. A few days ago, I was shown a descending train and an ascending train as a representation of the great split in consciousness. And I was explained how there are still essential aspects that need to be addressed in order for full alignment to be achieved. We are almost there. We will also work on this in our upcoming group session on Sunday. I also wanted to repeat that those who attended the quantum work we did last year after the March equinox have in their hands the most powerful tool and door to complete twin flame healing and correction. Almost a year after this work, we are now able to actually reap the fruits of this most difficult inner work and reach the twin flame organic code, which is the actual code of 5D salvation. Remembrance is everything. Blessings of 5D alignment. Erini, El Moriana Anadi Miana, Ol A Christos, Hunama Anata Kumara, Yellow Galactic Warrior. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Natalia Alba. Beloved ones, during this creative Piscean passage in which we are invited to ground our soul's desires and inner visions for our lives, the Earth Star Chakra, as I was shown last night, is experiencing a profound activation, for it is one of the most important ones when we initiate ourselves into the ascension journey, and that we need to continue supporting. As we cannot anchor all we descend from the soul, God dimensions if this chakra is not properly activated. Saturn in Pisces is one of the cosmic reminders of the importance of anchoring ourselves and divine visions in both our 12th dimensional God self and our 12th dimensional Earth one, for we belong to both, the stars and the Earth plane. In the initial stages, this chakra, which is the counterpart of our 12th dimensional God one, for as it is above, it is below. It can be seen as a black-gray cone. However, as we heal and deepen our connection to Mother Earth, this chakra starts transfiguring into a platinum white color, which is its original color. At this time of profound integration, not only our upper chakras and glands are important, but the Earth Star too, so we can anchor everything we wish to manifest in the physical. Manifestation is not only about creating material things, it can also be about embodying a more peaceful state of being or anything we need to feel more aligned and in harmony. True reconnection starts by being grounded and ascending into our light vehicles. For without the Earth's life force, we cannot direct the energy into our upper chakras. Prepare for meditation in your sacred space and sit or stand up if you have found any misalignment in your spine and its energetic current, for the energy in your spine and nervous system needs to flow appropriately in this and all exercises. Call upon your unified self, guides, team, and all benevolent beings you work with to support you in this activation. Then hold a grounding stone, such as obsidian, and program it to help you anchor yourself to the earth. You can too hold a crystalline one or a white one, representing the 12th God dimensional chakra counterpart aspect of you. Visualize your 12th dimensional light vehicle in your 12th dimensional God chakra, and then descend it upon each and every one of your chakras, until you anchor it 6 inches below your feet where the Earth Star chakra is situated. See it as a black-gray matter that as you focus upon it and put your attention and conscious decree, starts shifting into a platinum white color. When you have done your conscious decree to be grounded and embrace the earth as you too embrace the divine, anchor your light vehicle in your 12th dimensional Earth Star chakra, seeing it spinning in opposite directions faster and faster until the activation is achieved. When the activation occurs, you will see your Earth Star chakra as a bright white orb, which is a sign that it has been activated. To conclude with the activation, visualize yourself as a tree, with its strong roots growing below your feet, being anchored on the Earth Star chakra, strong, and prepared to bear the passing of time. Lastly, to seal the exercise, visualize a bright white infinity symbol on your Earth Star chakra, and ascend it above to your 12th God dimensional one, to keep you anchored in both dimensions, and so the energy will continue flowing. Thank Mother Earth for keeping you safe, strong, and anchored, so you can be aligned to both the heavens and the earth, bringing all the information, activations, and codes necessary for your personal mission and that of all. There will be many other ways in which you will be guided to ground yourself and activate your Earth Star chakra. Follow always your personal guidance, as this is just a basic exercise to start activating or fortifying our connection to Earth. It is vital to keep us grounded while we continue working with our light bodies, as everything that is being healed, reconnected, and activated cannot take place if you are not connected to our Earth plane. Earth is our home, the planet that embraced us with unconditional love and support since the day we were born. For we all have an agreement with our planet. We came to this planet to become one with it, not to reject it for what some humans do. We did not come here to judge, but to restore. We came to love, heal, and protect the earth, for this, too, is what earth does for all of us. We came to contribute to its ascension, to help it disengage from false structures, and to help all its living forms and organisms in their own evolution, for we heard the cry of planet Earth for help. Our mission is to be grounded, not to always remain in the heavens, for our purpose is now here on Earth, where we can help raise its consciousness through our inner work and universal mission of seeding more love and compassion. Every thought, feeling, and act can contribute to the betterment of the planet. May you always think, love, and act within divine love and benevolence to all, beloved ones. Within infinite love, from NataliaAlba.com. From Divine Sister of the Light, Asara Adams. Energy Update by Adama of Telos. Greetings, beloved ones. We are most joyous to connect with you here today, and we are sending you our utmost love from the heart of Telos. Beloved one, at this phase of the ascension process, shifts in your reality will happen faster than before. Every moment of your life experience, you have choices. May they be perceived big or small choices. For example, in the past you decided for or against a job or business opportunity. You decided for or against a relationship with a specific person. You decided for or against a piece of information and so forth. These are choice points, forks in the road. Each choice sends you to a different version of your world, a different reality. As your vibrational frequencies increase, you will become more and more aware of these choice points. As you become more aware of this, you will notice that you are constantly choosing the next reality and the next, and so forth. Your choices are mostly determined by your past experiences and your beliefs. 222 coming in. Therefore, if you wish to choose differently, it is necessary to change your beliefs. At times, you can assist your choices by taking a leap of faith while you are changing your belief. There can be a crossover of belief and faith. If you wish to change your belief to one that aligns with Source, God, then we invite you to practice your choices with things that are perhaps less significant or impactful. Then you can move on to more significant ones. Here is an example. Let's say you wish to create more abundance in your life. Your belief might be that you don't have enough money. In the past, you might have restricted yourself because of your belief that you don't have enough money. But then you might encounter an opportunity to be generous, like a homeless person asking you for some spare change. Now you have a choice. You can choose according to your belief that you don't have enough money, or you can choose that you are abundant and give the homeless person a few dollars. It is important to remember that if you decide against your old belief of lack and give the donation, to assume a new belief for that moment. The new belief is that you are abundant, and that is why you are giving. This belief will require a leap of faith that Source, God, will always provide for you. Make sure that you truly feel abundant when you give. This small choice will enable a new trajectory of your experience. When you add more and more choices that are based on abundance, you will be able to step into an abundant reality. You will receive as you give. God's abundance for you is infinite, because you are an expression and extension of God. The ego mind loves to tell you otherwise, to separate you from the truth. It is important to quiet the ego mind, which likes to keep you in lack and scarcity, and instead allow for the truth of God to express itself through you. We champion your victory in the light. Welcome home. We send you all so much love. You are carried on the wings of angels to bring forth the new earth. Know in your heart that you are always surrounded by your angels, ascended masters, guides, galactic families of light, and yes, also by your family and friends in Telos, and always will be. Dear ones, we are walking with you on this journey, and you are loved beyond measure, always. I am your brother Adama of Telos, from TelosChannel.com. 144 continuing to shine through. And from Divine Sister of the Light Judith Kusel, I was shown things and often taken places where I understood how little we truly know. As I was accessing these planes, I started to realize that if the heart is not true, as is the intent, one cannot gain access no matter how hard you try. Most of the old 3D humans then tried to force entry, like they did in the pyramids in Egypt, when in truth there are many entrances, and not just there, all over the world, as I witnessed in Delphi, in France, and here in South Africa and elsewhere. When one reaches a high level of consciousness, doors open where there seemed to be none, for these places were sealed purposefully. They have consciousness which reads you. Yes, and more I will not say. There are currently incarnated specialist souls who, when they remember the truth of who and what they are, in the next few years until 2032, will be fulfilling their mission on earth by unlocking all, and the information and what is revealed will lift all the souls who are ready and conscious into the seventh knowing of the new earth. Reminds me of a conversation I once had with an Inca here, who told me that when the Spanish conquistadors started killing the Incas in their greed and quest for Inca gold and artifacts, the Incas could not understand why men would kill to get their hands on gold, as the Incas placed no value on riches and power. So gold had no monetary value to them. The Incas knew the immense spiritual usages of the energy of gold, which has to do with attaining higher degrees of consciousness or accessing the higher soul and opening the doors to cosmic knowledge. To them, the Spaniards were like children, whom they pitied, as they had no understanding. When the British took control of the Zimbabwe ruins, many golden discs and artifacts were found, plus a lintel with inscriptions in a symbolic language no one could read. This was recorded by the Portuguese explorers too, who were there long before Livingstone. The British melted down all the golden discs and artifacts into gold bars and shipped them to London. There went such valuable clues to unlock what was hidden. It is time for us to grow and become cosmically aware through the eyes and heart of the soul. As our consciousness levels grow with our open hearts, we will finally see, access, understand, and apply in the highest and best ways for the highest good of all. The key lies in the power of love. From JudithKusel.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Carolyn, 144 God Code. You may have felt controlled, tested, and even gaslit in your relationships. This has been pushing you to take back control over negativity and keep your vibration up despite how you are treated. This was a bigger purpose to clear Piscean age karma through those experiences that are now neutralizing out to the 0 point. Anger is purifying out and power is recovering back in, calming the emotions through accepting others as they will help you to get clarity and energy. Once you find the light of truth in those situations, you can make the best decision for you and your life moving forward. In Jesus Christos' name, Amen. God bless you. Love, Carolyn, from 144godcode.com. And from Sovereign Harmony Astrology, leading up to this weekend's new moon in Pisces, Mars in Aquarius forms a sextile to the ongoing conjunction between Chiron and the moon's north node in Aries, which midpoints on the current degree of the sun in Pisces. We have been feeling the desire for change over the past several days, which has been priming us for intuitive action towards change, which is associated with the coming new moon. And if we've been using this time to embrace the stillness of anticipation, then our batteries are getting properly charged now, or in order to fuel our next steps as we move through the weekend and beyond. We can only control the things that we can control, while most of what we have in front of us has already been divinely designed anyway, so it behooves us to find the proper balance between allowing and action, so that we can channel the flow of this creative process. The wind will hit our sails. Our only control lies in the manner in which we orient them. And from Divine Star of the Light, Colleen Lemma, on Wednesday, March 6th, we have Mars, planet of vital energy and forward movement, an intellectual air sign Aquarius, and a positive sextile to Chiron, ruler of creative solutions and shamanic initiation, an energetic fire sign Aries. There is a potential for guiding messages from the higher realms that can lead to reintegration and soul healing. Chiron is known as the bridge between the worlds, and with Mars activating the Aquarius energy of the universal mind, this can lead to revelations, inspirations, and aha moments. We must be aware of and take action on this divine information in order to benefit from it, though. So tune in, listen, watch, and receive this celestial communication in order for the miraculous forward movement to occur. Onwards and upwards, as they say. Blessings of love and light to all, from sacredsoulempowerment.com. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Mercury conjunct Hygeia in Pisces. Sun in Pisces, semi-square Pluto in Aquarius. Mars in Aquarius, sextile Chiron in Aries. Mars continues his activation of the ongoing Chiron North Node conjunction, today animating our inner shaman. The cosmos makes a strong request that we get with the healing program, for our future depends on it. Take the opportunity to look yourself in the eye, acknowledge scars, love yourself more for all you endured. You are a warrior, a survivor, a winner. How do I know? Because you are here. More of that, please, says the universe. More motivation, more energy, more proactive, more can-do. Lean into those things you are passionate about. But yes, sometimes, to heal, we must confront shadows, challenge ego, face fears. However, these aspects afford us breathing space to at least make a start. If you find yourself feeling vulnerable, afraid, unsure, start with your mental health. Consider what preventative action can you take to bring about a more peaceful state of mind. Soften the inner voice, make your thoughts as cleansing as morning dew. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 137, Red Resonant Earth. Resonant is the name for the number 7, and its keywords are attune, inspire, and channel. We are right in the middle of the blue monkey wave spell, and finally well clear of the intense squishy bit in between the two portal day columns. It's not over yet, mind you. When we are at the top of the next column, Red Spectral Dragon, the intensity will transform into awesomeness. This is the third wave spell of the notorious Blue Western Castle of Burning. The last wave spell is Yellow Seed, which also contains 10 portal days, but it is more rewarding than intense. In my personal opinion, the Yellow Seed yields a cornucopia harvest, and many good things come out of it. This is day 7 of the Monkey Wave spell, which translates into fine-tune your intuition, be still and listen for instructions. The 7th day is about trusting your gut instincts. So if you regularly remember to do this, when the resonant number comes round every 13 days, that's a great and healthy habit to form. With enough practice, we become better at trusting our natural instincts. Today is Red Earth, which represents evolution, synchronicity, and navigation. These instructions that are waiting for you, if you can tune into the right frequency, will lead you to evolve. Navigation is about steering yourself in the right direction once you have understood these instructions. Again, use your intuition and you'll know just what to do. It's a great combination of day and number, as we always experience more psychic activity whenever we connect to Mother Earth. It's when our ego disconnects us that we lose the ability to navigate. 144 flowing in non-stop now. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Red Resonant Earth, 7 Kaban, Keen 137, 6th of March 2024. Attuning to Earth magic, flowing in a new direction. 6/3/2024 equals 638 equals 611 equals 62 equal 8. Day codes 6 Heaven, Christ, Family, Harmony, Fertility. 8 Infinite Abundance, Source Flow. Month year codes 3 Holy Trinity, Joy, Communication, Creativity. 8 11 Illumination, Portal, Gate, Polarity. 1 New Beginnings, Original, Leader, Independent, Unique. 2 Twins, Partners, Cooperation, Alliances, Duality. 20 The Awakening, Clear Vision. 24 Charisma, Happiness, Healing, Joy. Keen 137 equal 11 equal 2 code, Portal, Gate, Polarity. 6 and 8 Heavenly Source Flow, supporting us in our quest, great momentum to go with the new flow. And much more yin, divinely feminine day today, attuning to the earth magic of Pachamama. Day 7 in the blue monkey wave spell of magic, joy, bliss, play, merriment, spontaneity, and a return to innocence. Today we are asked to be still, listen, and attune to the synchronicities which lead us to greater magic and bliss. Tone of creation, resonant tone 7 in the emotional realm. Action inspires, power channel, essence attunement. The resonant tone very powerfully ignites the potential for great alchemy today, as it provides the ability to fine-tune and channel the magical forces available to us all, to walk through the doorways, offering new pathways and opportunities. Today we are super sensitive as we are attuned through our senses, the emotional feeling body. So tune in and feel what your body is sensing. What signals are you receiving? At tone 7, our vibrating phenomenon learns to be still and to listen. Mystical 7 understands that everywhere is magical, but right here is better. Once we attune and then channel the magic through this present moment. Number 7 is also the frequency of the mystic and the magician, which doubles the magic of the monkey wave spell today. What are you attuned to today? What form of magical portal will you manifest? Today's question is, how can I attune to the synchronicities, leading to the flow of more magic, opportunities, and bliss in my life? Divine blessings for attaining magical resonance with these bliss codes of Pachamama today. We are one. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 137, Red Resonant Earth. The mantra, the code for today is, I channel in order to evolve. Inspiring synchronicity. I seal the matrix of navigation. With the resonant tone of attunement, I am guided by the power of universal water. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now, I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. So if you'd like to help support our work, our mission, and help us to be able to continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can either make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com, or if you'd like to support us with a one-time donation, you can do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. Now I'd like to thank Divine Star of the Light Soy Wong for your super thanks donation and your extra support this month. We appreciate you and your continued support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in this work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're very grateful for each and every one of you. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a very powerful divine decree from Divine Brother of the Light, Aaron Murphy. Higher light decree, realignment with sovereignty. We call upon, with our mighty I Am presence, our highest divine self in the highest available dimension with our team in spirit, of the highest light and resonance, I call to witness, support, and activate this decree. Dear team and spirit of the highest light and resonance, we have been preparing for many lifetimes for this. This is a time of awakening. This is a time of great shifts, merging darkness and light, separation to reunification, confusion to clarity. Christ, we deeply thank you for your supportive, healing, and empowering presence. Assist us in realigning with truth and sovereignty. We are here on behalf of ourself, Lemurians and Atlanteans, our ancestors, soul family, star brothers and sisters. We ask that this decree be activated across all space and time, outside all dimensions and all timelines. And so it was, is, and will always be, as it was done before, as it is now, for all eternity. So it shall be forevermore. 951:50. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed day as we continue our journey through the ascension portal and into the new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.